Hi, welcome to Geeta's classes. Today we are going to see about the course Discrete Mathematics MA A351. So in continuation of the previous video, I have uploaded what is discrete mathematics and what are the applications of discrete mathematics. So today we are going to see Unit 1, Logics and Proofs. So we are entering into the first unit, Logics and Proofs. Now in this Logics and Proofs, so first introduction of logic. Okay, so introduction of logic. What is logic? So logic is a study of methods and principles of reasoning. Okay, logic is nothing but a study of methods and principles of reasoning. Okay, next definition is proposition or statement. Okay, so a proposition or statement is a declarative sentence or assertion that is either true or false, but not both. Okay, if a condition is there means that condition should be either true or false. It should not be both. Okay, it is usually denoted by lowercase letters p, q, r, s. Okay, propositions, it should be a sentence. That sentence statement is either true or it should be false. It should not be both. Okay, for example, let us consider this example. 3 plus 4 equal to 7. That is true. Okay, so your answer is true. So it should be a proposition. Now let us take the same example. Sun sets in the east. Sun sets in east. That is also true. Okay, so the statement is true. 1 plus 2 equal to 5. So it is false. Okay, so for each statement you are getting one sure answer. Either it is true or it is false. So surely we get one answer. Okay, command questions are not proposition. Okay, command, order, and questions. Okay, questions are not propositions. So only the statement which is given, the statement should be either true or it should be false. Okay, that is proposition. Okay, now we are having two types of logic. There are two types of logics. So we are going to see the types of logic. There are two types of logics. One is propositional logic. Propositional logic, that is deals with propositions. Okay, so that the proposition should be using the connectives or, the symbol is or, this symbol is and, this symbol is negation, this symbol is implies, this is if and only. Okay, true comma false. So we can use all these things. Okay, you can use the connectives like this. Either it is true or false, or and not implies if and only. So you can use any one of the connectives. So it deals with propositions. That is propositional logic. Next one is predicate logic. Predicate logic is, it deals with predicates which are propositions containing variables. So it should contain variables. That variables is denoted by P, Q, R, S. Okay, so there are two types of logics. One is propositional logic, another one is predicate logic. Now we are going to see the logical connectives truth table. So you know the truth table, right? So this is for negation. The symbol is not, negation symbol. The truth table for negation is, if you take the connective proposition as P, so we have taken true, false. For true, negation is false. Okay, For false, negation is true. For disjunction, the symbol is R symbol. So it is denoted by V. The table is, here we are taking the preposition P and Q. Two prepositions we are taking. Disjunction, you are connecting two variables. Okay. So here P and Q you are connecting. So true, true, false, false. So we are taking true, false, true, false. Right? True, 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 false, false, true, false, false. Okay. So for this we are taking the disjunction function. Disjunction as if both the conditions are false, the answer is false. For all the remaining, it is true. If one condition is true means the answer is true. That is OR, right? Next one, AND. The conjunction AND. The truth table is like this. First you write true, 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 false, false, true, false, false. Here, if both the conditions are true only, you are getting the answer as true. For all the remaining, you are getting false. If one false is there means you are getting false. Okay, that is AND. Next one is conditional statement, that is implies, right? So this is conditional statement. So again we are taking the same prepositions P and Q. T, T, true, 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 false, false, true, false, false. So here we have taken P implies Q, that is true, true, that is true. Only thing is true implies false. True implies false means you are getting false. For all the remaining terms you are getting true. Okay. True implies false is false. For all the remaining you are getting true. Okay. That is conditional statement. Next, biconditional statement. This is biconditional. If it is P implies Q, Q implies P, that is if and only if. That is biconditional statement. Here the truth table is this one. P, Q we have taken true, 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 false, false, true, false, false. Here P if and only if Q is true, true is true. Same conditions are true. Okay, true, 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 false, false, true. True, false and false, true is false. Okay, two truths and two falses. Okay, you have to remember all these things. Next one is exclusive OR. Exclusive OR is denoted by P direct sum Q. Okay, so this is the table for P direct sum Q. Okay, so here we have taken two prepositions P and Q. P direct sum Q is nothing but same conditions you have to, the opposite of biconditional statement. Okay, for the same condition you have to write false. True, true is false, false, false is false, true, false is true, false, true is true. Okay, for same symbol you are writing false, for opposite you are writing true. Okay, that is exclusive OR. Next one is NAND. N-A-N-D. NAND is P by Q. It is represented by P by Q. The truth table for this NAND operation is this one. So again we are taking PQ. P by Q is true, true you have to write false. For all the remaining you are writing true. Okay. These truth tables you have to remember. Next one is NOR operator. NOR operator is denoted by this symbol P down arrow Q. Okay. Now the truth table for P down arrow Q is this one. Here false, false is true. For all the remaining you are writing false. Okay. False, false is true. For all the remaining you are writing false. Last one is, you are using some notations in this unit. So those notations are, first one is Q implies P is the converse of P implies Q. Okay, converse is denoted by Q implies P. Not P implies not Q is the inverse of P implies Q. If you take the inverse for P implies Q, you are writing not P implies not Q. Okay. Last one is not Q, the reverse one. Okay, not Q implies not P is the contrapositive of P implies Q. So you have to remember these three notations: converse, inverse, contrapositive. Okay, so if you like this video, please share, subscribe, share to your friends. Okay, so we'll see few problems in our next video. Thank you.